Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles, the First Mage. I just spent a night camping on the road before we entered. I figured it might not be a good idea to go into a town in the middle of the night. It would draw a lot of suspicion to us, so let's go on in and see what Port Said has to offer us. As we can see, it is very close to the coast here, obviously, since it is a port, and we have a guard right away that is dressed slightly differently than others in the past. Let's go ahead and talk to him. I really like the music here. It's kind of wild and different. Got like a pipe flute going on. Pan flute. Gets quite wild later on. Hello, travelers be ye. Well, step through. Welcome to Port Said. Town's that way for thieves. Left for the owlheads and historians. And anyways you like for the festival, which is bound to spill over into the streets anyway, if you knows what I mean. Just walk through, aren't you the guard? That I am, sir, Balfin by name. But I stands halfway through a meal, so you can excuse me for refusing all professional duties at this time. Meanwhile, you don't seem wolves or jackals, do yez? Therefore, cross as you likes. Thank you, Balfin. Which way to the inn? Well, that depends now, don't it, sir? On which one of them the inns you might like. Probably you'd have what you're used to having, just the way you always have it, so... Which ways did you come? From Gwernia. Oh, castle folk, not that it bothers me, mind you. Takes all kinds. Go westerly until you finds the Four Winds. You'll get there just as they serves the cakes and berries. You tell him Balfin sends you, and you won't have to wait for your food. I'd like to see the roll of knights. Here in Port Said? You're going back a ways now, aren't you? You'll scratch your ears for all the noblery you'll find about in these docks. We're traders here. Not that we ain't got our own code and scruples, but you must allow for rough habits, faulty manners, and obscene gestures. Beyond that, there is a beautiful plaque right on the other side of the gate here. You'll see there all the names, including King Lear's cousin, Drago. He used to open his house to the sailors soon as the moon went up. Founded the whole blowed city that way. Enjoy it, sir. Are there boats in Port Said? Why do you ask, sirs? Are you a sea-going lad? Not exactly. Hey? Interesting. Quick save here. No reason. I thought so. Well, we got reasons to keep to ourselves, sir. Good luck on the docks. I need a boat. Now that I wouldn't know, sir. Tricky dealing, as I hears. I'll keep it in mind. I heard Port Said was a port. So it is, from Gwernia, Araman, and Talawalk. All them sends their goods to Port Said. Then from here, out to the Thousand Isles, where we come back with wood, bone, gems, spices, roots, and minerals. Our motto being, the greater the trade, the cheaper the deal. Remember that, sir. If a trade you ever need, you'll not make better pricing anywheres. Okay. I'll look by the docks. Suit yourself, mate. Don't get fleeced, mind you. I think we'll go with the middle one, though. Alright, I guess that's all he had to say, so let's continue around. Got a couple of birch trees here. Nice to see a city with greenery in it. Surprises me considering it's a port. You'd think all of these would be cut down for ship making and things like that. It's still early morning. We might as well start looking around the town. And in here we have a woman who looks to have big slabs of meat on the wall here. Hi. Hi, nice to meet ye, Squire. What's happening in Port Said today, good lady? I suppose you're another looking for the lost treasure of the sea caves. Bring me back a bracelet if you find it handsome. Would you like to buy something, lad, or do a little training? I would like to buy something, miss. So, she has an acid flask. Let's go ahead and scroll up to our regular items here and see what we can afford. Acid flask. Have we that? Yes, we do. We have a sleep gas flask already as well, yes. Yes. Dagger, of course we have a dagger. We have a hatchet. Yep. Poison darts, of course we have one of those. Stealth blade, I don't believe we have one of these. So stealth blade is a magical item. It's basically just a dagger, but it has a base hit of 55, minimum strength of 5, damage of 2, dexterity plus 2, stealth plus 3, spell darkness, and resists lunar of 50. I want it, so we're going to get it. We're going to get one of them for now. We may get another one eventually, but a throwing knife, we already have that. That's all she appears to have, so let's go ahead and sell stuff to her. Let's sell 2 throwing irons. I'll just scroll down to start with first. Mirror, we'll keep that. Leather cloaks, we don't need so many of those. Leather boots, we can get rid of 3 of those. Chainmail. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of those. Cloth armor, we can thin those out as well. Dragon leather I'm going to hang on to just yet. I'm not sure if we're going to need an extra one. We'll sell all that. We'll sell 2 of these. We will sell the scale armor. Large shields, we don't need those. Small shields, don't need quite so many of those. Tower shields. Again, I'm going to keep 1 extra just to have around. Beast hides, we don't need so many of those. Our herbs and spices, all that is good. Let's go back up the list to make sure that we didn't miss anything. I think we probably did. So I started about halfway down. Sabers, those can go. And a pike, sure. One of those. Longbows, 2 of those. Great sword, we don't need one of those. And giant axes, 2 of them. Anything else? Broadswords. Stealth potions, let's get rid of 4. And same with stamina potions, get rid of 3 of those. Healing potions are good, we can get rid of that charisma potion. And that'll do us, I think. What kind of skills do you have, fine lady? She has a merchant of 3, a thief of 5, a missile of 3, and a throne of 4. So kind of like a thiefy type merchant, I think. Anything else around here? What's in these barrels? Whoops. I just went downstairs into the basement. I want to go back down, thank you. There is a thief here, oddly. Whoops. There's a slightly dangerous trap. Okay. Drop the quick save. Disarm it. No. That's unacceptable. Nope. You must be kidding me. This is a slightly dangerous trap, yes? Ah, there we go. Had to exit out of it. Okay, so, curing potions, stealth potions, and Tinker's Gloves. I don't think we had these yet. Tinker's Gloves. Dexterity +1 and a mechanic of +2. Those are actually really good. Let's keep those. And, anything else in these barrels? Oops. Accidentally going down that. These were the barrel... I already checked those, right? No matter. Check all of these over here. Doesn't appear to be anything else, but go ahead and talk to him. I'm going to quick save. Are you open for business, sir? Got any fresh carp? No. Oh well. What's happening in Port Said, friend? Ain't got much. I was robbed by bandits on me last trip north of town. Do you wish to make a purchase or learn a skill? I want to buy something, I think. Okay, so this is a merchant. Again, he looks like a thief. I guess looks, we shouldn't judge a book by its cover. It's not good for us. But we'll get rid of these stealth potions that we just picked up. 4 of them. I think we had, like, what, curing potions before? Yeah, that's fine. So, a dexterity potion, we already have that. A stealth potion, we already have that. And a strength potion, we already have that. We don't have a bow of shielding. That's very expensive. It has air shield attached to it. A base hit of 45 and a damage of 3. Minimum strength of 10. We'll buy one of those. Another magical item. A dragon fang, which is extortionate. Oh my goodness, it's so expensive. A base hit of 60, a damage of 4. It's a throwing weapon. We'll get one of those. Great bow, I believe we already have. Yes, indeed we do. That's a lot of money, though. Good grief, 1600 and 16,200, whatever it was. Reading is hard today. Throwing iron, we already have that. Phantom cloak, I know we have one of those already. Yes. How much does he want for 16,000? That's extortionate. Enchanted hide, we don't have this yet. Protection of 4. Dexterity -1 and stealth of +5, so it's different. Let's go ahead and buy one. What else does he have? Leather armor. Of course we have leather armor already. And that's it for him. So let's go ahead and see what type of skills he has. Mechanic of 5, that's good news. A merchant of 8, stealth of 8, thief of 8. Wow, that's pretty good. It's a lot cheaper than training it by hand as well. I might go in for that. Warrior of 5, missile of 5, sword of 5, throne of 1. And he has nothing to train for spells. Alright, we'll be back to you if we happen to need your services, sir. Alright. So, next house. Go in and see if there's anything to be found or bought or stolen. Is there a barrel back here? That looks like a place that you should put treasure in. Yet nothing to be found. Alright, nobody at home, just a residential house, rather meager dwelling by the looks. Now let's go in this one. Another residential dwelling, is it? Yes, it is. Wouldn't mind living here. I like the sandstone. It makes it very light and airy. We have a well in the center of town. That's cool. There's a guy walking around here. Let's go ahead and have a chat with him. I already went in that one. Yes, yes. I'll talk to you before something happens. Hello, sir. Are you in a hurry, or could we talk? I cannot stop. I make for the docks. What news is there of Port Sage, stranger? Oh, the wind sings a song in the pure white sail. I'm sorry, what did you ask? Thank you. And it looks like some weather is rolling in off the ocean, as it would be wont to do in a port city. So, we already went in this house, yes, yes. There's another man walking around over here. Let's have a chat with him. And as quickly as it came, it is cleared up. Hello, sir. Are you in a hurry, or could we talk? Charmed to make your acquaintance, matey. What news is there of Port Sage, stranger? I have often thought that one such as you would visit this town, to travel to the legendary Golden City on the Southern Isle. I am grateful for your help, friend. Huh. Legendary Golden City on the Southern Isle. Interesting. I don't think we ever get to go there in game, though, wherever that happens to be. Let's go in here, I guess. Quick save. Right, this is the inn, and, Rita! Rita, I never thought I'd see you again. I did not expect you to be here, Missy. You've been hard to find. Before we do that, let's check all these back rooms, make sure nobody else is kicking around. As crazy as this sounds, I might save this as one of the last places we visit. Yeah, I think that'll be the best case scenario. I'll leave here for the time being and go explore the rest of the town. This is going to be a very big reunion. I'm just going to make sure that they're all still there, though, before I leave. Yes, indeed. Okay. We'll just leave all of these people alone. Let's get some better weather, shall we? Or not. Damn it. Oh well, we'll just continue along. And talk to this woman. Hello, ma'am. A pleasant day out today, isn't it? Sarcasm, Alaron. Tee. What news is there in Port Said, good lady? I have heard it whispered that there is a wilding roaming free through the countryside. I wonder what that means. Thank you for your kind attention, ma'am. Go see what this house has for us. Looks like just another residential place. And what about here? And there appears to be a man. Can I get around this cabinet? Alright. Let's have a chat with you. Are you open for business, sir? Good day, me hearty. What's happening in Port Said, friend? Beware the sticky cuddle of the giant squid. I'll be sure to do that. I want to buy something. What do you have for us? You're a spellcaster. I wouldn't have figured. You have scrolls. But will we buy them? I have to see if we don't have these already. We do not have a brilliance scroll. And I believe we already have brilliance. I'll buy one anyway. Endurance, we don't have, or do we have an endurance scroll? We don't have an endurance scroll. I'll go ahead and buy that as well. Stupidity, we do surely have one of those. Yes, we do. And weakness, we don't have weakness yet, so we'll buy that. Gemstones, herbs, and spices. That's good. I would like to stock up on those before we... It's rather reasonable price here. Excellent price for these. That's good to know in future reference, but I need to check the spells over before we make sure I have those spells that he teaches. Probably be towards the bottom. Brilliance, endurance, weakness, and what? Stupidity, Sensora. Those are my naming spells, so... Brilliance, endurance, stupidity, and weakness. What was that again? Brilliance, endurance, stupidity, and weakness. Just double check. There's stupidity. Brilliance, endurance, and weakness. Alright, so we already have those spells. Aside from that, let's go ahead and see what he has to train as well. Lore Master of 5, Merchant of 1, and Wizard of 3, and he has spells, the same spells as before. Alright, fair enough. Thank you, sir, for your business. We may even... I'm really tempted to grab Rita now that we know what's going on there. Another house. Go inside. This is a slightly more grand house. It looks like this man's home, considering it's storming out. Hello, sir. Are you in a hurry, or could we talk? Ahoy to ye. What news is there of Port Said, stranger? My old friend Kat Maman was looking for just such a trusty soul as yourself to hire out his ship. Grateful for your help, friend. So we actually got information about the ship, which is fantastic. These people are very friendly in comparison to a lot of other towns. And hey, it's the weather's cleared up, which is great, and it's just in time for the sun to start going down. I'll go into this building, and then I think we will go... Oh, there's a chest here. Alaron successfully picks the lock. What did we get? Healing potions. Those are always welcome. Be needing more of those. Whoever this is, I'm very, very sorry to lift those off of you, but this is the town of thieves and beggars, so... The weather is temperamental this close to the coast. My goodness. Let's go get a night at the inn. It's getting to be sunset. Don't want to be out in this. That was the inn down here. let us have a chat with these people. Up a quick save. Start with the innkeeper, I guess. Hello, my name's Nyala. What can I do for? I mean, how can I be of service, sir? Quick save. I'll be right back. Back again. Hi there, Nyala. What can I do for? I mean, can I be of service, sir? Huh. Do you run this great big inn all by yourself? It's me mums and dads. They's not here right now. But you are at the Four Winds, coziest rooms in Port Said. My name's Nyala. I's in charge while mums and dad's away. Like a room? Okay. Hey, you must get rather lonesome here, working all by yourself. Grab a quick save. The man in the funny hat comes. He talks to me. From Talawalk? From everywhere. He juggles and sings, but not like the lady. He looks up at the sky and tells me I'll have me own great sailing ship when I'm old. He tells me I'll cast magical spells and search the sea for treasure. I like him. Then he asks about the wilding. I see. Do you know a wilding? Me? No. A wilding is dangerous. If he sees me, he'll kill me. If I meet a wilding, I have to tell the man in the hat right away. Uh-oh. You too. First tell me where your parents are. Somewheres along the shoreline, fishin' with me brother. I don't like the water, so I stay here. Why don't you like the water, Nyala? Scary things. And the lady. Is there a lady in the water? No, silly, the lady who sings about the water. She sings about the water, and she sings about the nights. If you see her, run away. That is very creepy. I'd like that very much. You sound nice. Maybe I'll let you stay. We are deeply honored by your compliment, and I will pay richly for your hospitality. You talk silly funny. Room is 5 gold pieces each. Special rate for you, 'cause you don't smell all fishy. Sure. Good, room's all yours. You're much better looking than the other guests. Well, okay. What does she have to say? Anything else back again? Nah. I don't know what time that would take us to, but I'm not, I'll be right back. Let's go ahead and have a chat with Rita before we go and do anything else. Rita! Alaron, what are you doing in Port Said? What are you doing here? Have you come from Gornia by yourself? How are you? I need to talk to you. You've seen something. No, but almost everyone else has. Creatures, monsters, everywhere along the road. Looking for us? I've taught you how magic grows. Their powers are still relatively weak, but the more they fight, the stronger they'll get. You know, that is the general idea of leveling up in an RPG. I think the sooner you put out to sea, the better. Okay. Let's drop another quick save now that we've explored that. What is it? Bowden knows about the ceremony Ardra performed. Then he knows I have no true name. The wizards are very upset. They've used naming magic since he was a young scholar. And the magicians who discovered it generations ago saved us all. But they knew there were risks, and now their wisdom has failed. There's so much shame among the learned ones at school. Great debates are being carried out about the whole future of the art. Another theoretical argument. I thought you should know. The wizards are arguing again. Okay, that's interesting. I guess Rita is not going to join us here. But, I guess, she's just not available to recruit right now. That's alright. Maybe later. This fine lady who we saw on the bridge is currently in town, and we should have a chat with her. Let me just make sure that I take some of this stuff off of Aberkin before I talk to her. I'm gonna... yeah. Let's get rid of this, this, and this. I don't quite trust it to give me all my stuff, so let's do that right now. Quick save. Hello, handsome. You look like you need a friend. Care to join me? Why not? I'm Alaron, and this is my friend Arturo. Pleasure, fair lady. You mean this muck-brained oaf is a friend of yours? My, you do have problems, don't you? Do you insult me, fair lady? You want me to sing it for you? Your slight may not pass. The honor of a knight will not be slandered. Knight? Oh, please. Beg to report, sir. Fair lady. The name is Keelin, sweetheart. And you're not really a knight, are you? Well, you'll be a knight soon enough, Arturo. But in fact, you have no knight's honor to worry about. Not at the moment. Just say you're sorry, that's all he wants, isn't it, Arturo? In view of the fact that you are a lady, unacquainted with the knightly way, an apology would be fine. Apologize? To Flathead? Flathead is 10 times your size. Say you're sorry. Well, since I like you, Arturo, I'm sorry. I apologize for noticing your Flathead and an oaf. Thank you, fair lady. I therefore withdraw my wounded pride and my challenge. What did you say your name was? You can call me Keelin, unless there's another name your little heart desires. Yes, well... I seem like a capable and resourceful woman, don't I? Yes! And you're currently on an important quest, and you're always looking for resourceful young women to join you. Well, not exactly. I mean, I do admire ingenuity. Do tell. Okay. See what we got here. That's hilarious. What other skills do you have? Why, I am the stealthiest woman alive when I want to be. No lock is too tough, and no wall is too high. And if I wanted something, you could get it for me. I like to try, handsome. What are you doing in Port Said? I grew up the daughter of a wealthy merchant in Talawak. Talk about boring. If I hadn't climbed out of my bedroom window each night, I wouldn't have had any fun at all. I'm not a homebody, are you? I never thought of it that way. Answer the question. Would you like to... I mean, if you want to, what I'm saying is, would you like to join my group? It could be fun, but hey, listen up, Alaron. If you want to have that fun, you're going to have to drop somebody. Okay. Beg to report, sir, but maybe it's time for someone with other skills to join. I'll wait in the inn at Terminor for you. Arturo, I still need you, you big lug. Stick around. Boy, you're almost ready now. You can do it. I plan to, Aberkin, I plan to. I'll meet you in Talawak near the Knights List. Yes, I think I'm ready now. I'll see you there if I need you. Let's go. So sweet, we have picked up Keelin. Hopefully not. I'm just not going to say anything. It's too crass. I can't. 72 HP for hit points. She's level 12, which is good, matching our level quite a bit. A short sword and dragon leather is her only equipment. That really needs to be improved. She has an intelligence of 15, a willpower of 10, dexterity of 30. Wow, she can move. Endurance of 20, strength of 15, and stamina of 40. Well, what kind of skills do you have? You have a healer of 1. So, okay, we could have trained healer on Keelin. She has a merchant of 4, a stealth of 5, a thief of 8. Oh wow, she's amazing. We're not going to have to worry about thief. That's great, actually. A wizard of 4, missile of 7, pole of 2, sword of 7. Wow, she's great at fighting. I bet you she can't learn a shield skill, though. So that's alright, though. We can get her equipped with everything that she needs to function. And she's a lunar character, which is great, because we can actually put the spare belt on Arturo that way and give her a mercenary belt. She has versus elemental, remove poison and wind. That's got to be improved. She's going to need some proper spells like Dragon Flames or Fireball or something like that. But I like this character. I like what she has and brings to the table. That's a lot of thief and sword. She's going to do well by us with a sword, basically. We need to get her equipped though, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. What can you have, my lady? Why do we have another dagger? Maybe she came with that as well? Short bow as well. That's weird. Did we fight something? I don't recall. Okay, so first things first, you can get a shielding wand on. Most of the other stuff is just sort of like tertiary weapons and things. I'm not going to teach any spells yet because we've actually got to... You're actually elemental school, yes? Yes. Get a Mirari cloak on you, that'll come in handy. Plate gauntlets sound good. Boots of adamant for sure. Leather boots, no. Woodsman's boots, no. A belt of life, I don't think we can learn... No, we can't use that, but we'll swap that out for Arturo's belt now. Put that on him. Then Keelin can grab a mercenary belt. And I think we take the hat... Where is the hat? Dragon leather we're not going to need because she already has that on, I think, yes. We take the... Can she equip a shield? You cannot equip that item, period, I don't think. The last thing we needed from her, where the hell... Like, Kendall's hat would be a good item to throw on her. There we go. Put that on you. And she needs a better sword, of course. Actually, now might not be a bad idea to get our thief to 10, so we have absolutely no problems disarming or picking locks. So I'm gonna... Okay, first let's get the sword on her first. Let's keep what I'm doing, you know, straight, so I don't forget everything. We wind up with like a short sword or something stupid like that on her. Let's get the enchanted blade on her, and we can put... Right. So this, we need to take the rope off of Alaron and give it to Keelin. She'll do our disarming from here on out. We'll put the wand on Alaron instead. Take that off of us. And put it on Keelin. I imagine Alaron will be quite taken with this fine young lady. And perhaps some plot romance will unravel. Yes. There we go. And Alaron, you can equip shielding now that you don't have anything in that slot. So Keelin should have a thief of 10 now if I look at her. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Stealth of +9. Everything else is more or less the same. We're good there. So that leaves Arturo in that slot. So let's check what time of day it is. Now all of a sudden we have the clock available to us, and it says it's about 4 in the morning. I think we're going to need another rest. So I'll go ahead and grab a night. I like this innkeeper the best. It's early morning now, I think. Pouring rain. I don't think so. But I do think that is going to round off the episode for now, guys. I do thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles, the First Mage, and I shall see you all next time, which is going to be immediately for me, but maybe sometime for you. See you soon.